Hello everyone, I'm Mauville and I welcome you back to my Pokémon Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke playthrough. Last episode wasn't fun. Not at all. If you remember, or have watched it, we lost our dear Caroline the Dustox. May's stupid Whalmer used Whirlpool so we couldn't switch and killed her. Not soon after, Prospect, the Nincada, was also slain in combat, meaning 2 losses in the same episode. And that have changed my plan quite a bit, as we still seem to have some trainers left on this route. I might be wrong. I will, as quick as I can, go through what's left on this route. No, don't plant the berries. Go through this route. I think we'll have to face Wally as well as soon as we enter Mauville. But after that, we're going to have a memorial ceremony, whatever you call it, for fisherman. You're not a trainer. Oh, there maybe wasn't that much left. It's a fisherman at least. He shouldn't hurt that bad, so we should be able to get some training into Trudy. But do a memorial for Prospect, and after that I will start a training session, because I really believe that we need to get the team up a few levels. So that, because right now only Shadow and Mark are really able to fight opponents, and it's not good with 2 types, and they aren't really matching up with each other either, so any wrong matchups in a battle and it could go really bad. Therefore I'm going to make a training session, but because I feel that training takes so long time, I have to speed up the video so much. I'm going to make it so that I'm going to start the training montage right after we've done the few things we need to do in this first section of the video, but the training montage won't be part of this episode. It will be a separate episode I upload at the same time. So the training montage, you can watch it if you want, but you are not forced to, and you don't have to speed up the video. So if this video clips a little bit for you and suddenly everyone are higher level, that will be the reason. So Wilmer is taken care of. I didn't want to swap out Trudy to give her some more XP, because the Tentacool placed out the toxic spikes, and I don't want poison right now. I already lost 1 member of the team. I don't need to lose another one. But here we are, where is it? Mauville City, and there is Wally. I need to check, because Shadow and Mark, I think they are ready for combat. I'm not going to give Trudy some XP, it might be dangerous. So, meet up with Wally. Wow, so this is Mauville City. Ha ha ha, you sure seem to be enjoying it, Wally. So what would you like to do? Do you want to grab a little bit to eat the Mauville food court? Or maybe we should get you a bike of your own at Rydell Cycles. Would you like that? I bet exercise would be good for your health. No, thank you. I want to challenge the gym right away. What? Let me see. I'm pretty sure the gym is... Yep, straight ahead this way, just through the inner courtyard. What? Hey, wait! Wally! So that's new for me, and this entire area is new. This is not in the original games, this is something specific for the new games. And the bikes, I'm just gonna have a fast look around. I won't do too much, I hope. Someone's trying to impress someone else, it seems. This is the roof. Yeah, seriously, man, you're gonna... Some strange story acting there. I have today off from work, but let's think about tomorrow is dragging me down. Then you shouldn't work with what you are working, because if your work isn't fun, hopefully you can swap it. But here in Sweden, there's a lot of work available if you want to do it. Like, many argue that there are so little work and so many unemployment here, but that's mostly because people don't seem to want to do work. Like, there are many different kinds of work available, but they don't want to maybe work in elderly care, social services. And then it's your own fault, it's not the country or so. But we made it to the PC without actually fighting Mauville, and I would rather do the training before I continue with the fighting. As I said, 2 Pokemon aren't that good to use to have in battles, so sadly we have to move Prospect to the box. We have lost 3 of them. A silent moment for Prospect. With that over, we have to take Ordru out. Like, I won't ignore Ordru just because I maybe want another Pokemon. And what the fuck is happening? Oh, sorry about that, I'll probably bleep it out. But it's starting to smell stranger, like some, what do you call it? Lightning liquid, but a liquid that makes things go easier on fire. I don't know what it's called in English, because in Swedish we say tändvätska, and tänd technically means you light something up, and vätska is liquid. That's why I said lightning liquid. But yeah, from this point on I will start a training session. It will be in a completely separate episode, but it will be uploaded today, the same day. But I'll see you when the training session is over. Welcome back, everybody. The training is over. It took some time and I took a bit of a break after the training as well, because it took over 70 minutes in real life. So I edited and everything like that to get me to know how much time I have. And you who are watching the video should have noticed the training isn't a separate video as I said earlier. It is in this video. And that's because I feel like when I sped it up, it was only about 5 minutes. It would make a boring video to have it go slower, to extend it to like 10 minutes and have a separate video. And 5 minutes out of a 30-minute episode isn't that much. But right now I have to keep track that I don't overextend this third part, you could say, about this video. So the training went quite smoothly. I don't think we have any cases where we were close, like one moment maybe where we were almost killing another teammate. But so right now our team is Trudy is level 17, stopped at 17 in order to wait and have it be good that she evolves at level 18, hopefully. So I didn't want that to be part of the sped up training. You will see the evolution. So she is truly our level 17 impish Slackoff. Shadow went up to 22. I tried to avoid training him and Anmark as much as possible to not overlevel them that much. I think the gym is around 20 to 21 maybe, so they are a bit above that because Anmark, oh that's Karma, Anmark is 24, quite high. But yeah, Karma is only at 14 for the moment. It's not really that needed to have him high up, as if Trudy evolves she will be probably the ace normal type on the team. Order is also level 17. I think he doesn't evolve until 20, but he's quite strong. Both the Pound and Echoed Voice proved to be really good training, so Order was probably the Pokemon together with Tammy that could train on their own, like Trudy can't train on her own until she becomes a Vigoroth. And then Tammy, our 17 gulping, bashful female. So the training is over. I don't know really exact what I want to do, if I should challenge some more trainers in this episode, because I will wait with the gym battle until next episode on Friday, at least the actual gym leader battle against Watson. But let's see, Mauville has changed since the original game, so I don't really know its appearance. It might be the yellow dot that is the gym, the green, yeah, the yellow is that, the blue, dark blue is a special video TV house, and a building right next to us are the bikes. So, well, what do we have here? A most energetic customer. You may call me Rydell, I'm the owner of this cycle shop. Your running shoes, they're awfully filthy. Did you come from far away? Yes? You're saying you came all the way from Littleroo? My goodness, that's ridiculously far. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere easily while feeling the gentle caress of the wind. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a bike. Wait a second, I forgot to tell you there are two kinds of bike. They are Mach bike and Acro bike. Mach bike, yeah, for speed, and Acro bikes for tricks. I'm a real sweetheart, so you can whichever one you like. Which one will you choose? I'm sure that Granite Cave to pass there, and the desert as well, needs the Mach bike. The trick bike is only around 4-3 and up the volcano mountain. So the Mach bike is the better choice for now. And this is really weird. You get a bike for free. Bikes are usually not that cheap. In Sweden you could maybe get a decently good bike for like 1,000 to 1,500 crowns for US people or European that uses the euro. You only have to like any number I say that is the Swedish crown, just split it by 10. 1500 means $150 or euros. They are pretty even right now compared to the Swedish crown that they are worth around 10 Swedish crown each. Even if you could Pokemon could jump you, yeah. But this was a fun part of the original games that you got 2 different bikes like that took you to was needed for different places in the town. And now I think she's a grass trainer, and that's why the aroma lady you saw is a grass trainer, and that's why I felt like I needed to train, because I didn't feel that Shadow could take 2 level 16 or something grass trainers without any risk. So I will go with Tammy. Both her grass Pokemon I think are poison. But they are grass, so Tammy's attacks will still be like normal damage. It's a stab sludge, and Tammy is protected against both poison and grass attacks, so she can take a lot of damage, and she is a tanky type of Pokemon. So hopefully she can do what is necessary. Let's try Sludge first. Yawn is only necessary if I feel that the opponent is irritating. And putting me to sleep is irritating, so I will spam Yawn until Tammy hopefully wakes up. Yeah, like that. It's a poison type, doesn't do that much. But our special defense lowered could be bad. So we need to get this over with as soon as possible. I hope to take at least 1 out with Tammy, and then Shadow with his high levels should be able to come in and attack the second one. Yeah, woke up, yawn. As it is doing damage, like it has increased from 4 to 7 already. So we have lost too many, like having more losses than we have badges right now. To me is really irritating. It's a bad feeling. So I will restore HP. We are both going to fall asleep. Like, it might be me that I haven't played Pokemon in a long time, but to me the NPCs, like wild Pokemons, are stupid. They are still stupid, like you can't believe it when it comes to combat. But even normal trainers on routes like these seem to have good AIs. Like the trainer consistently used acid to lower my defense and do damage, while as soon as I woke up, she used sleep powder again to make me fall asleep. And I don't have a clear memory right now of earlier battles, like exactly what battles, but I have a clear memory that other trainers have been skilled as well. So yeah, Roselia will use Yawn to try and minimize damage. Spore, it's better than Sleep. Like, there's always the risk that, you could paralyze, and it seems that some Pokemon never gets paralyzed in the middle of battle. And some always does it. And same with Confusion. It's so many times it feels like a certain Pokemon, a certain team member, just all the time gets paralyzed. They never escapes the Confusion, just hits themselves, or like Tammy now, if they are paralyzed, always paralyzed. I can't move. And not actually doing what they are supposed to do. But see, like Tammy, good damage even if it's only normal. Oh, Mega Drain did some damage. I think it's the special defense that was lowered. So we'll fight with Yawn. Yawn is a bit less effective than actual sleep powder, but it's still decent. You will just take one extra turn of damage or two. She didn't use Mega Drain again. That's her loss, because unless we get paralyzed, we should only need one more attack. Brasilia is fast asleep. Good. I think it's guaranteed at least one turn. Or I could be wrong that you can wake up immediately, but I think it's guaranteed one turn of sleep. Tammy grew to level 18. Ba-doo. HP and defense, while decent increase in the others. Defeated the ordinary me, I seem to have lost. Yeah, you did. It wasn't Tammy's turn to evolve. I think that means she should be a level 17 evolver. No, not Karma. We'll take Trudy in the front and then use like Anmark. 11 minutes. I have 50 minutes on me, so I should be able to take care of one of these trains. What's the item? Stardust. That's good money. And the little hole here can become a secret base. Not yet though. You're a guitarist. Like, which one you want to speak? I'll fight the fisherman. He seems to be easy right now. I'm a bit stressed out. I have a few things to do today, and I only have a certain amount of time to do it. Trudy. Let's try one move, see what it does. Or like, oh damn. And yeah, it's rough skin. The first attack did that much damage. I'll take Anmark just for safety measure. As said, I don't really want to use Anmark too much in situations like these when he is very well over level. Oh, sorry, that made a sound earlier. But like, I don't want to end this day with another more loss after just recently saying goodbye to 2 Pokemon. So we have taken some damage. I will have to There's one more trainer in this route we can challenge, because we don't have Surf yet, we can't continue. But we can challenge one more of them if we want to. But I will have to keep that for the next episode, as we're closing in on 26 minutes. Don't want it to drag on for too long. Like, I usually wanted to have it a bit less than 30 minutes per episode, even if I know most of them have been dragging on for 30 or even more minutes. But that will have to be it for today. We have said goodbye to even another member, done some real training, inspiration. If you fall down, you pick yourself up. A good new team has been born. We will continue fighting a few trainers, Wally, Watson. It will be a great episode on Friday. If you liked my video, please hit the like button and comment on anything you want to talk about. Give me tips, critics, talk about your day, your favorite Pokemon, if you have lost anyone in a Nuzlocke, everything, and I will talk back to you. If you want to be notified of my next video coming up, you will have to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I hope you all have a really nice evening. Bye bye!